Hi, Nana and Granddaddy. In my school, we were doing speeches, and I presented my speech in front of my whole class, and they chose me to present it for the finals, and so I wanted to say it for you guys. Okay. Have any of you heard of the comedian Russell Peters? He enjoys making fun of different people's ethnicity. I sometimes watch the Russell Peters comedy show. People often generalize that Indians can't live without a bargain, and that Chinese can't give you a bargain. To quote Russell Peters, why can't Chinese do business with Indians? Today I am going to retell one of his stories. An Indian lady goes into a market in China and sees a purse she likes. She asks, "How much is it?" The salesman replies, $35. She says, "Too much, give me a better deal." He looks at her and says, "You seem like a nice lady, so just for you, I'll make it $34.50. She replies, "But that's only 50 cents. He retorts, "You'll save 50 cents here, and maybe when you go buy something else, you'll save another 50 cents, and that makes $1 whole. With $1 whole, you can buy something from the dollar store." Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the jury. Today, I would like to speak to you about stereotyping. People often group races or individuals together and make a judgment about it. We have all done it unintentionally, although with these judgments, it can be hurtful and stop one from reaching their highest potential. It is the way that people group each other. This affects their social lives, emotions, and how we interact with our environment. Stereotypes are just a part of our everyday life. We hear them every day and everywhere. Sometimes we can find ourselves in a situation where we stereotype a large group of people. Each one of us, a baby, a teenager, or an adult, is stereotyped with either positive or negative comments. Most of the time, stereotypes are based on opinion, based on someone's looks, our gender, or how we interact, or our culture. We assume their personality, which is stereotyping maybe without knowing all the facts. This affects humans right from young. It begins the second a baby is born. If it is a girl, we'll decorate their room in pink, buy pink clothes, dolls, and a dollhouse. Having dolls and a dollhouse with a mini kitchen will teach all the girls that when they are older, they are responsible of looking after the house while taking care of the children. While if it is a boy, the room will be painted blue, decorated with dinosaurs or trucks, teaching them when they are older, they are responsible of looking after the house while by being tough and the man of the house. By telling babies what to do right from young, it'll stop us from reaching our highest goal and becoming what we really want to be. For teenagers, we assume girls are organized, responsible, and neat, while boys are disorganized, irresponsible, and messy. Although if you've ever met my brother Nathan, you would know that these stereotypes are not always necessarily true. He is extremely organized. To give you an example, he organizes his closet very specifically. It has to be the same hanger for each set of clothes, and each set of clothes has to be exactly 1 finger space apart so that everything looks organized. Yes, I know, it is crazy, but that is an example of how stereotypes are not always true. Adults too are stereotyped in many ways. We've all heard and are comfortable with stay-at-home moms, which we find completely acceptable. Although when it comes to stay-at-home dads, for some reason, our society is still trying to get used to this. The dads are often looked at the one earning a living while taking care of the family, while the mother stays home to take care of the children. One of my family friends has 2 children. She is a mother and a successful doctor who works shifts all through the day and even some through the night. On the other hand, her husband is a stay-at-home dad who takes care of the children, picks them up from school, and makes all the meals, and even has a part-time job as a photographer. They are both incredibly happy with their life. The sad part is, due to stereotyping, their extended family finds it hard to accept the mother as the breadwinner and finds the father as being too laid back. In conclusion, to quote Margaret Thatcher, the ex-Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, in politics, if you want anything said, ask a man. If you want anything done, ask a woman.